The fourth installment of the John Wick trilogy has the longest runtime to date, but director Chad Stahelski doesn't believe fans will object. Following the 2014 blockbuster success of the original John Wick film, Keanu Reeves' titular assassin made two further, even more lucrative sequels. Reeves and Stahelski reunite for John Wick, Chapter 4, in which Wick continues his conflict with the High Table. They were last seen working together in John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum. The upcoming sequel will have a rather long runtime. It was disclosed as information about the movie initially started to surface earlier this summer. In a recent interview with Collider, Chad Stahelski explains the length of John Wick, Chapter 4 and expresses his belief that the film will be equally exciting as it has always been. Stahelski claims that despite having seen the film near to 100 times, he has never once felt that it dragged on. He is confident that the length is well justified. Check out Stahelski's full comment below. Look, I've watched this thing now, this version of the cut, close to 100 times, and another 100 by the end of the month at least. And this is the first one that we watch. I don't get bored at all. It's my own film. I know it's weird to say, but I watch it, and I was like, oh, I'm still in the movie. It doesn't take me out. I don't ever feel like, fuck, just end this thing already. I can't watch it again. You know what I mean? Other than my other misgivings of choices, and scenes, and writing all that stuff, I feel pretty good about it. Keanu Reeves, and I, and the really tight circle that I have around us, we've watched every week. We have a little group. Let's just watch it one more time to make sure we're not talking ourselves into something. John Wick, Chapter 2 had a lengthier running time than the original John Wick film, clocking in at 2 hours and 2 minutes. With a running time of 2 hours and 11 minutes, John Wick, Chapter 3, Parabellum from 2019 was longer still. As a result, the following film will likely be lengthier. The franchise's setting has substantially expanded since the franchise's following editions, which contrast with the first John Wick's limited budget and constrained plot. The more ambitious John Wick sequels have taken the plot outside of New York City, which served as the main setting in the first movie, in order to further develop the series' expansive universe of assassins. With each new film, the challenges that Reeves' hero faces have increased in difficulty along with our understanding of the global network of assassins. In John Wick, Chapter 2, the conclusion states that Wick is excommunicado, therefore making him a target for all other assassins. The third movie is lengthier than John Wick, Chapter 2 so that it can more thoroughly explore the effects of Wick's actions and introduce even more individuals who will be crucial to the plot's development. It's hardly unexpected that John Wick, Chapter 4 will be the longest in the franchise thus far given that Wick was betrayed in Chapter 3 and is preparing for retaliation. The length of John Wick, Chapter 4 is unknown, but perhaps the upcoming 5th episode won't make it too long. Although the majority of critics appear to concur that each John Wick picture has been superior to the one before it, the suspenseful and action-packed nature of the movies suggests that preventing the runtime from growing too lengthy may help to prevent audience weariness from the never-ending combat scenes. In any case, John Wick, Chapter 4 is shaping up to be the most ambitious picture in the series so far, and Stahelski is obviously confident in the larger narrative the movie is presenting.